so dark. It's 4:53. I'm starting today early because I have to walk a lot. Today's breakfast is oatmeal, not breakfast skillet. Ha. There were some oatmeal packets in hiker box at Mountain Williams Motel, so I took them and left my breakfast skillet there. Very happy. It's apple cinnamon flavor. The cinnamon is so good. I think it was super cold in the evening yesterday because of the wind probably, but wind was quiet overnight, so I slept really well. Feeling good. It was a beautiful morning, but I was undeniably nervous about Forester Pass and Mount Whitney waiting ahead. And from this point, there really was no turning back. The only way forward was straight into the thing I was afraid of. I packed up camp with a very complicated, unsettled mind. Alright everyone, it's day 15 on JMT, the second last day. I am ready to go, bag is packed here. I'm starting today a little bit earlier. It's 6:12. Because I have a long way to go. Morning mood check. I feel great. Well rested is what I want to say, but to be honest, I'm tired and my legs feel very heavy. It's okay, we'll figure it out. The first thing to do this morning is to climb the Forester Pass, which is a very notorious pass on JMT because it's the highest one. It's over 13,000 feet, and I'll try to camp at Guitar Lake. I'll have to walk around 19 to 20 miles today to get to Guitar Lake, which is my last camp on JMT. I know there are hikers who do 20 to 25 miles a day normally, but unfortunately I'm not one of them. So I'm nervous and a little bit overwhelmed. Alright, today's daily mission. I am super overwhelmed by the fact that I should summit the Mount Whitney tomorrow, preferably early in the morning. If I can run into someone who did Mount Whitney already, I will ask for some pro tips and try to incorporate that for my tomorrow's plan. But yeah, Forester Pass first. Let's get going. Forester Pass was the last of the 10 passes on the JMT and the highest. These passes had made me sweat, sit down in exhaustion, cry, and dance. Now they were all behind me, and still I wasn't sure if I could climb this one. But I also knew this. It was me who carried myself over the other 9. That was here because this is hard, but I've also learned I can do hard things. Top of Forester Pass! Last pass done! Yay! And of course, I didn't forget my ritual, dancing at the top of Forester Pass. And then came down as quickly as possible before I could embarrass myself any further. Alright, I'm here with
Tim.
Tim, nice to meet you, Tim. Why are you doing JMT?
Well, me and my friend, we this is the friend. We're stretching now. We did the Trans Catalina last year, and we figured we'd hit something a little bigger this year.
How has it been?
It's been tough. Yeah, especially for me. I did not really train very much. I went to Portugal 2 weeks before and had a busy week the week before, so I did not. Whitney was tough for me, but you know, it was. It's been good. I'm finding my legs. I'm finding my legs, as they say. So that's been super helpful. And my breath. Oh my God! If I could have started over, I would have worked on my breathing a bit better from the beginning. Gosh.
Any pro tips for Whitney?
Whitney. Yeah, avoid the sun and over the switchbacks and everything. And oh my gosh, it was so hot. I couldn't imagine going up them. So getting up early and getting up there a little earlier would be probably the best case. Yes, yeah, you'll be chilly, but it's chilly. Bring your sleeping bag, bring your down jacket, but you'll be good.
What did you learn about yourself that you didn't know before?
I didn't know that I could pull some, like Whitney was pretty tough for me, but yeah, I was able to really dig deep, and I didn't think I had that in me, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now you can do things.
I can do anything. I did a presentation the day before I left for this trail, and I was so nervous, and now I look back and I'm like, what was I nervous about? Like I can do whatever I want now. I can do whatever I want. Yeah.
Good luck. I'm
Absolutely.
So excited for you guys.
And you as well. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
With Tim's suggestion in mind, I leaned more toward doing the sunrise hike the next day, waking up in the middle of the night to climb. I couldn't really imagine how cold, how quiet, how dark, or how hard it would be. But by tomorrow, I will know. And by tomorrow, I'll have something to say about it.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Well, actually, it's 11. But yeah, I'm on my halfway to Guitar Lake. I want to cool off my feet a little bit because I have had 0 blisters so far, and I want to keep it that way until the very end. Whew, that feels good. Oh, let's see something. What do I have? I'm gonna eat some turkeys. Let's do a trail tale time where I talk about a piece of my gear and related story. This may be the last trail tale time because I may finish the hike before lunch tomorrow. We'll see. I wanted to talk about charging and batteries. You can charge your device at REDS, VVR, of course, MTR, and of course, if you resupply in Independence, there may be a way to charge. So I have 3 camera batteries, 2 portable chargers, my main camera, my phone, audio, AirPod. So I carried a lot of electronic devices, I think. I brought 2 portable chargers, the same model. Each of them has a capacity of 20,000. It's not the lightest one, to be honest, because of the budget issue. And the reason why I had to bring 2 battery packs was that one is for my phone and my audio recorder and my AirPod. And AirPod and audio recorders, they don't really take much, but phone takes a lot of battery, even if you use airplane mode. And another one is solely for camera. I think if you don't have a camera, like probably 1 battery pack of 20,000 will do. The biggest stretch for me was between MTR and my resupply Independence. It was 6.5 days, and I was not sure if my camera will be still alive by the time that I get to Independence. I was a little bit nervous. I was trying my very best to be battery efficient. I see a lot of people also use a solar panel and they hang it on their backpack and charge it while they're walking during the daytime, and I think that's very smart. My phone has been always on airplane mode, which saves a lot of battery, except when I satellite text my husband. In my case, my phone is relatively new. Battery life is okay. Once I charged my phone to 100%, I was able to use it for 2.5 to 3 days. 1 battery pack was able to charge my phone I think more than 2 times. So my phone never died. That was the last trail tale time. I'm gonna start afternoon hike. 9 more miles to go. All right, let's get going.
The afternoon hike was long, hot, and tiring. Mount Whitney was now within 10 miles, but the mileage didn't seem to go down at all. From running half marathons, I kind of know this feeling. It is a sign that I'm actually very close to the finish line.
Timberline Lake. I'm gonna take a quick break. It's so hot. I'm so thirsty. I know it's only 1.5 miles to Guitar Lake. A 10-minute break.
Beneath the shadows of this quiet town,
I completed 19 miles today. Here I am at Guitar Lake. I've been on trail for 10 hours today. Well, I'm proud of myself. I did 19 miles, including Forest Pass. I'm gonna pitch a tent, short rest, and Mount Whitney. All right, let's set up the camp. The last campsite routine.
Guitar Lake has some of the most beautiful campsites, and I pitched my tent with a pure bliss. Of course, I changed into my Crocs and rinsed my socks and underwear in the water.
Electrolyte time!
And I stretched for tomorrow's big climb. Look at this view. Anyone jealous of my yoga studio? Honestly, I'm jealous of myself in that moment.
The last dinner on JMT is fettuccine alfredo. Happy dinner. Guitar Lake is beautiful.
I brushed my teeth with the most stunning view, and probably because of that, I brushed for way too long. Then I put away my bear can one last time.
Alright everyone, that was day 15, the second last day on JMT. I cannot believe I made this far, and I cannot believe tomorrow is the last day. I cannot believe I'm at Guitar Lake. Today, out of sudden, I started feeling like, oh my gosh, this is the last dinner on JMT. This is gonna be the last time I pitch my tent on JMT. This is gonna be the last campsite on JMT. Things just started feeling real out of sudden. I'm super grateful that I'm here. I walked around 19 miles today successfully. I didn't believe I could do it, but anyway, it happened. I think it was a new record. I walked more than 50,000 steps with my backpack. Wow. And I was on trail for 10.5 hours. That means I'm donating $190 today in honor of my dad for Parkinson's disease. If you haven't watched my JMT series, I am donating $10 per every mile I walk on JMT. My dad is a person who helped me fall in love with mountains. And coming to the mountain with him is so special, but unfortunately, because he's now battling with Parkinson's, and I think of him a lot on trail. Thank you, Dad, if you're watching this, and I love you so much. Also, I donate 10% more of what I donate by walking if I successfully complete a daily challenge. And today's daily challenge was to ask other hikers about pro tips of doing Mount Whitney, and I did great, I think. So today's donation is $190 plus 19. All right, Trail Diary, where I talk about today's hardest thing and what I'm grateful for today. The Forester Pass was really hard, but it was not as bad as I was scared. The hardest part today was definitely the last 5 miles. I struggled a lot. It was very hot today, and also I was always thirsty. Even though I drank a lot of water, I had to filter more water and drink it, and I was exhausted and I was a little hungry too. Like, Guitar Lake never seemed to get closer. So all I could say is I feel very happy that I'm here. But I'm grateful for a lot of things today. I'm grateful that I made this far. If I told myself like 15 days ago, you could make that far, I wouldn't probably have believed that. I don't have any serious injuries, I don't have any blisters, and I met a lot of good people. And when people said, you will meet a lot of good people on JMT, I didn't believe that because I knew I was a super introvert and I wouldn't probably be able to communicate with a lot of people on the trail. But even for a super introvert person like me, people were just so nice. I learned so much from other hikers, like their kindness, their bright smiles. I will cherish what I learned on trail for the rest of my life. Tomorrow is the last day. The plan is to summit the Mount Whitney, which is the finish line of JMT Sobo and also the highest point of contiguous US. Only 5 miles left on JMT, which is 210.5 miles in total. I still don't know what time I'm gonna wake up, but we'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Mwah.